with stampingwithdye.com. Welcome to this week's Whatcha Making Wednesdays. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a kind of sort of unboxing like I mentioned yesterday, because I'm getting catalogs and all that kind of stuff out. All right, make sure I'm in the right spot. So I didn't have time to really make anything for stamping. Plus, I need to get stuff done. I can't stamp every day. I know, right? There is times where I have to do like work, even though stamping is my job, but it is a fun job. So sometimes it doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna go over the stuff that I got in the pre-order. I also have I picked some classes that I'm going to be doing as well. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Yeah. So hopefully that's okay. Hi, Nancy. So I'm going to turn the phone for half of the day. I kept thinking it was Tuesday. Oh, and it's Wednesday. Okay. That doesn't take much. All right. So let me flip the phone. And, oh, Cindy, you just got done making your Easter cards. Aloha, Minda. Oh, Tina's here. Hi, Tina. All right, so here is the catalog. Oh, it is so beautiful. You can see I have a whole bunch of little kitty heads sticking out, which are classes and things like that. So I can't open the catalog yet. Not online, but as soon as the catalog goes live, I will be doing a flip through like I usually do. But what I can show you is real honest to goodness stuff. All right, so like I said, I was getting catalogs out, so I did put my class schedule in there, and that's just through August, just because, you know, I only wanted to use half a sheet of paper. But anyway, so that went in there. All right. So I know this is May. So I know this is going to be my May class in the mail kit. The Nature's Prints. This is beautiful. And it has a matching die. Now you'd think I would have got all these things out of their sleeves. But no, I didn't. So anyways, all right. So let's see this die. Oh, and then what I do is I make a little label. So I have so much to do. I have like a label maker, and I put the label on the other side of the thing. So cute. I love that it has like a tag label or whatever. Like, wouldn't that be cute? Like on a jam jar or something like that. All right, so it has a matching die. So that is going to be in May. So I haven't like put an official announcement out yet or anything like that, because I've still got April going on, and I still have a few left for April. All right, teacup dies. So if you like to drink tea, I was back and forth on this one. I like sweet tea, but I don't like hot tea. But I just loved, you know, some of the little things in it, and I was like, you know what, just get it. I know I'm going to. So hi, Mary Ellen. Oh, Chile, Montana. It's a little cool here in Arizona right now. It's windy. I have a long sleeve on, but I still have the air conditioning on. All right, so let's see these dies. So look how cute these are. Look at the little lemon, or it could be an orange too, or it could be a baby pizza. You know, think outside of the box. Remember I told you to do that? But I love that it has these little tea bags. Like, look at, there's a couple little ones and a bigger one. A bunch of hearts. This has got some really fun dies. And a lot of times, I end up doing more with the dies than sometimes a stamp set. So anyways, all right, super cute. Now this one doesn't have a die, but this is a limited edition one. So this is kind of cool. It's called limited edition. It's not limited edition. So this is one of those that is great for the angel policy. So if you make cards using Stampin' Up, you know, you stamp with the Stampin' Up sets, you want to put the copyright on the back, which is the copyright Stampin' Up. That way, when somebody buys your card, there is that official that it is Stampin' Up. So you just want to make sure you do that. So this is a great set because it has all of these. It has like one by itself, and then it has a whole bunch. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Super fun. All right. So if you have friends that stamp, you know, you could always, you know, split it up too, right? Okay, so framed occasions. Now this goes with a couple, like a circle die, and then that new one that I can't think of the name of it, but I used it with the beehive. So this coordinates with that die. All right. Cup of tea. That was one of your favorites. And Sandy. Hi, Sandy. All right, I hope I don't miss anybody. All right, so the Sending Smiles. This one I went back and forth on. And I ended up getting it because it has a lot of cute little sayings. And the die has one of those cutout dies. That is so stinking fun. And we have a couple now. The one that says amazing and a thanks. You know, when I show you, because see, it has the writing, so the script writing, and then you have the outside, so you don't have to cut, you know, that border around there. It already does that for you. And then you have all of these that the other sayings go into. So it is super fun. So see, what I do is I just put this here for now, and this is why I put the name on my things, because I put it in this way. So now I need the label over here because I like to close it on this side so that I'm not closing it and catching all the dies in it. So then I just put a label, so I have like the name on both sides, because if I like to put it in a little shelf, so I like the label up here because it's way down here. Does that make sense? So kind of like a library book. All right, so here's my Sit, Stay, Relax. So this is the card I did yesterday. So this is one of the host sets. And am I going to make, oh, Teresa, am I going to make you order more? Well, that's like me. I see things that I wasn't going to get, and now I did. So, but like I mentioned yesterday, now is the only time that we can order the Hostess sets. So if you are not currently a demonstrator, you really ought to just get the starter kit, join my family. I love this one. And then your first order as a demonstrator, you can order that Hostess set. Plus, you can put a lot of these things in your starter kit. So if you want to do that and you need item codes, let me know. Now, I love this one because to me, being the farmer's girl that I am, to me, this looks like corn. So that's in my head going, I want to do something with this set and make this be corn, because that's what it kind of reminds me of. All right. So let's see with this die. Oh, this is, you need to get a job, Sandy, so you can spend some more money. Oh, so look how cute this is. And even this, like just looking at the die by itself, remember I always say look at your dies, because just cutting out with paper, this, just the way it is here, looks like 3 little Christmas trees. You know, if you turn it upside down, don't they look like Christmas trees? So you want to turn your stuff every which way but loose. All right, so there's that one. So I have to pull, I have boxes all over the place from the catalogs and my pre-order. All right. Oh yes, so this goes with this. So good feelings. So then I need to start pulling retired stuff. So there's always something this time of year. All right. So let's see this die. So this is, isn't that pretty? So I'm trying to think if I stuck it with this. I don't know if it's a bundle though. It might just coordinate. Isn't that beautiful? Look how nice and big that is. These look like very, very pretty, elegant, like frames that you would hang on the wall. And even look at these. These are like the old-fashioned photo corners. Remember you'd put that to hold your pictures in your photo album, so then you could remove the picture if you needed, because it was just stuck on that little folder thing. This is super cute. Fabulous Frames Dies. I'm gonna look for heck's sake, just for my good feelings, my curiosity. The curiosity killed the cat. What is that? Good feelings. Page 18. Because sometimes it coordinates, but it doesn't necessarily. Okay, so yeah, it coordinates. It's not a bundle. All right. So these coordinate, but it's not a bundle. All right. Let's see. He's all that. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. And I'm loving that this is more barbecue-ish and not alcohol. We don't drink in our household, so I don't get the drinking sets. So this is super cute. And sometimes like the Father's Day ones, the fun masculine ones, have alcohol in them. So this is cute with the cars. I watched this TV show, those twin sisters that redo shows, Unsellable Homes, I think it's called, and they have those kind of Volkswagen vehicles. All right, so let's see what this is. So see, this is cute. And I'm wondering if this is that plaid? Not for sure. But this is so cute. All right. So fun. So it's always, oh, so like this, and I wasn't going to get this one because see, it's got wine bottles in it, but it doesn't necessarily, I mean, it could be, but it's got these flowers, and I saw some cute samples where it was just, this is just a vase. So I was like, you know what? This one isn't so bad. So I ended up getting that one. And this one has a punch. So remember what I say, when you get your punches, you always want to check them out and punch them a few times through the cardstock. Let me get some cardstock. Hold on, please. Let me get a piece of this. I want to get a piece so you can see. If it's too dark, it's not as noticeable. All right, so you always want to test everything. I know if you have a whole big order, it's a little bit, it takes a long time, but most people don't order 100 million things. All right, so what you're going to do is the first time you get your punch, you're just going to punch it out a whole bunch of times. And you can kind of see on like this first one, see that oil around the edge? And then as you punch, that oil gets cleaned off. And then that way, you're good to go. Put it away. You know it worked, right? Because it punched with no problem. And you get that oil off it. And it's just, you know, from the factory or whatever. But what I liked about this one was, to me, this almost looks like, it's like a, an old-fashioned magnifying look. Like I'm going to put this up to my eye. And I'm going to look through it like a pirate. So see, this doesn't have to be a wine bottle. All right, so let's put that on the shelf. All right, so those are cute. All right, then we also have the Sweet Songbirds. So you would do the same thing, right? You would punch. Make sure all the oil is off of it. This is cute, isn't it? The cute little birds. And thank you, Dawn. Yes, that is a tip. Good tip. Plus, you know, you always want to make sure you try your stuff out. Because Stampin' Up! Is awesome about their return policy, but, you know, if you don't try something out for a year, you know. All right, so this might be my September class. I just have a question mark, because by then we'll have a new mini catalog, and I might get a hankering to do something else. So right now I just have it as a question mark, but this is beautiful. All right. So I was just like, what do I do? What do I do? Because this is always a dilemma when the catalogs come out. I just am like, oh, I want to do this as a class. I want to do this as a class. And there just never seems to be enough time. So that's why I try to do more videos than I did before. So at least if I can't do it as a class, maybe you'll get an idea from a video, and that will be enough to spur you to need something. So here is this. Look how pretty this is. That lattice. That is so pretty. So this is really fun. So if I do it in September, if there's, whenever there's a bundle, you know, if I do one and it's a bundle, it is the bundle is part of it. And then you can always switch things out. Not a big deal. All right. Botanical layers. Now this is a fun bundle. So this one comes with this. So I'm just making sure. I just second guess myself. Botanical layers, page 93. I'm looking off camera. Page 93, 93, 93, 93. Yes, it's a bundle. So you have the stamp set and then the lovely layers vellum. And I'll open this up after when I'm showing the papers. But isn't that so cool? So cool. And oh my gosh, so this doesn't have a die, but look how stinking cute these are. I love when things are like real life looking. I also like the cute critters, but this one is really fun too. Good morning, Britton. And Honeybee is here too. So I'm glad you're here. So yes, this is super fun. Look at that polar bear, or that panda bear. All right, and then these are just some dies that don't necessarily go, you know, they coordinate, but they don't really have a stamp set per se. Stylish Shapes dies. I think, is this the one with the stitching? Yes. Look it. If that is not a die that has my name on it. I love stitches. And right now, since it's never been used, it glistens and shines just like jewelry. Oh, so this one is super cool. I'm loving that. Love, love, love. All right. So they do that, and you're like, okay, I might not miss this stitch one because I have that one. All right, and then dots and spots die. This is really, really fun too. Oh, Honeybee, I think I have pre-ordered 4 times because I was like, oh, I only need this. Oh, I only need that. And I think there was only now 2 things I didn't get, and that was the alcohol stuff. So look how fun this is. Look at all those cute little dots. So I can hardly wait to play with this one. And this one is just seems so weird because it's got all of that like solid and then just the dots everywhere. So that's fun. That is super fun. All right. And then, so now this is the pre-order. So we only can order certain things. So that's why, you know, I'm not showing you a million things because I couldn't order a million things. Look how beautiful this is. So this is the Fern 3D embossing folder. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. And then I always put a little purple mark or purple sticker, and then I know that it has to have the different whatchamacallit, not a recipe, but when you're making your layers to go through your machine, you have to use, because I still have the old purple plate. All right, so I'm just going to get these off the desk here. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, on the floor. All right. So now we have DSP. So let me open up this vellum. Let me see. And I must say, Honeybee, that the new in colors, they are, I think, the happiest in colors. And I think I love them all. Because there's usually like 1 or 2 that I go, well, it's okay. But all of these, oh, and when you put them together, they're just so beautiful. All right, so look at this fun vellum. Isn't this beautiful? So look at that. So I do have a DSP share coming up. Now, what is this one? This is just plain vellum. So is it supposed to be plain? I don't know. Is it supposed to be plain? Oh, let's see. Page 93, wasn't it? Because I just order and not pay attention when I'm ordering. Botanical. Oh, yeah. So there's some plain ones. So that way, you can stamp with the stamp set and do your own vellums. So there's like patterned ones and then there's plain ones. And they're a cute little size. Now I have to put them so I don't lose them. All right. Then we have the 2022-2024 in color 6x6 Glimmer paper. So the new colors are Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, Sweet Sorbet, and Tahitian Tide. So even the names are cute. All right. So I'm just tearing this paper all to pieces. All right. So look how pretty. And I love the Glimmer paper because look at it sparkles and shines, but you don't get glitter all over because it's Glimmer paper, which is way different than glitter paper. So if you have somebody in your household that doesn't like glitter, you can say, well, the Glimmer paper is different. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, so these are all the, and they're kind of ombre. As I smell it, I smell everything. All right, so it doesn't smell too bad. All right, this is a 2022-2024 in color. So these are the designer series paper. So these are the pattern packs. So these are the ones that are going to be replacing the ones that we have now. So the other day I used, oh, was it around here, that card? I probably stuck it in my bin to send it to somebody, but it's the checkers and stuff. So now these are the patterns. So I've got these cute little flowers on one side and then the stripes on the other. So you have 4, you know, with the flowers, and then, oh, so see, look how cute that is. So that's kind of plaid-like. So it's a little more solid or whatever, like more bigger than the current plaid. And then some cute, oh, they're not even polka dots. They look like polka dots, but if you look real careful, they're tiny, tiny little octagons. So those are the new patterns. So they will be in the main color families, like the brights, the regals, the subtles, and the neutrals, as well as the in colors. So I'll just kind of go like this. Oh, that green. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to show you let me show you these, then I'll go back. So look at these in colors. So these are just so happy because to me, these colors remind me so much of primary colors. Just when they're all put together. Now they're not, because that's not like a real red, but when you put them all together, and look at that, it's such a beautiful turquoise kind of color. And look at this. This reminds me of luscious lime that we used to have. So they're just these fun colors that when you see them all together, they just say, hello, take me home with you. All right, so I just wanted to show you those. All right, so this is the Teacup DSP. So when I can order everything, I mean, I will announce my DSP share very soon. And then when I can order everything, you know, I'll order it, and then I'll be able to show better what all the pieces are. But the you'll already be paying, you know, for the share by then, but still. All right, so look how cute. So this is the Teacup. So you have 4. So hang on, let's do this. Let's do this. So you have this pattern, and this is on the one side. Look how cute these teacups are. They're kind of faded. I love that. So then you have one side. Then you have some cute lemons. The new patterns, yeah. And I'm always like, I'm like a hoarder. I need to make sure I pronounce that properly, because I always order, and then I have all this DSP at the end of the year, and I am so guilty about keeping those patterned papers. And I'm like, why? Because I need to just use them. So if you're like me, don't be like me and use your paper. So look how cute this is. So this is a really cute little pack too. So there's the one side, and then here's the other side. So more cute teacups, and they almost look like a photograph, but I don't think they are. So there's the one side, and oh, so see, this is cute. I like that. And then, ooh, some yellow stripes. So that will be cute with that ladybug. Oh my gosh, the ladybug, right? The ladybug punch. When you can make it into a bee. Won't that be cute? All right. So here is one side and the other side. So some more stripes. I love stripes. I'm a big stripe. And I like polka dots too. This is cute. This is super cute. So this is really similar to one we just passed. It's just a different color. All right, some more teacups. So if you like to drink tea, this is super fun. Ooh, that's really kind of cool. All right. Now who's going to put all these back in order when I get done? All right, so there's one side and the other side. Oh, look at how fun this one is. Like a garden. So we had a stucco guy come today. That's cute. So Jeff was going to do the stucco. I talked about we're putting like a little electric fireplace off the back, the end wall and on the patio. It doesn't have heat because we live in Arizona. But so Jeff was going to stucco it, and he ended up just calling a professional stuccoer, and we're like glad, because it's way better than we could have done. All right, so there's the teacup. So let me set it aside there. All right, now 12 by 12, because I think that's all the 6 by 6 that we were allowed to pre-order. So all right, so this is the Tea Boutique. Oh, that's your favorite new one, Brenton? All right, Hues of Happiness. Now, some of these come in a collection. So some of the stamp sets and dies that I showed you are related to the paper. So keep that in mind. So some of the paper, the dies will cut out. All right, so look how beautiful this is. So there's one side, and then the other side. So this is kind of cool. This is very, very elegant. And this is really kind of playful, like kiddish. So that's kind of cool. All right. This is neat. Now Stampin' Up, they have people that draw, and then they do, oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. So this one you can see like the canvas in it. Because they paint on the canvas, and then they take photographs, and it's just amazing how they do it. I'm trying to think if you can see a video on the Stampin' Up YouTube or not. Oh, look how cute. I really like this. I love blue genie kind of stuff. I would wear that as a t-shirt. I always like looking at the DSP, and some of it reminds me of clothing. And I totally would wear that as a t-shirt. Oh, so see, here it is again. And can you see that? You just want to touch it because you can see the canvas. So you just automatically think that it's going to have that texture to it. So that's cool. That's so pretty. Now this, I think, the die cuts out. Ooh, look at that with the purple. Ooh, so pretty, pretty, pretty. Alrighty. And so this is just kind of like the same thing. They just switch the colors around. It's very cute. All right, so that was cool. Love that. So I do believe this goes with that one that I might do the class in September, but doesn't mean I won't use that paper, you know, before then. I love DSP. I'm just trying to think where I can set it so it's not going to fall off the table. All right, let's see here. This is the He's the Man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. All right, so He's the Man. This one makes me think of my dad because he has, oh, that's got some things. I'm like, what is that? Because he's a beef farmer and it has cows and pigs and stuff like that. So that kind of makes me think of my dad on his beef farm. All right, so look how cute. So one side and the other. And look how fun this is with the glasses and the ties and the shoes and the mustaches. I still have the old, remember we had that, and this just looks like I think that would be called tweed. Remember we had that old die that had that mustache? I still have that. Because there's just some things I go, I ain't getting rid of that. So look how cute this is with the cars and the motorbikes. And I think that's a Mustang and a Volkswagen. And I'm going to pretend that's an Edsel. And that's probably a Challenger. I really don't know. I'm just saying things. All right. And then the back side. So that's, again, kind of like a tweed clothing kind of. Ooh, this is kind of neat. Look how cute that is. That's very cool. I love those colors too. And then the back. So this one right here, these two right here, kind of make me think of baseball. All right. So this is what it was. So I could feel this. So these are punch outs. So when I do the share, I will have to come in with my scissors or something and then just kind of cut around things so the share won't be like identical, you know, because I'm not going to pop them out. All right, because this one has these punch out things, so that's a little different. So this is specialty paper. Ooh, that's cute too. So this is a really cute pack. And we always need masculine. We always do. Masculine cards are hard, I think. I think we try to think too much. And really, it should just be simple. All right, hang on a minute. Let me put these behind me on the desk. All right. Now this one, this is gorgeous. The DSPs in this catalog, and these are the only ones I was able to pre-order. This is gorgeous. Look how bad I am at opening. You should see me at Christmas time. Open, 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 open. All right. All right. Look how beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. So this goes with that print. This is part of that print collection. Just beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. All right. And then the back side. So isn't that cool? So it's almost like nighttime with the night vision. That's what that makes me think of. All right. Oh, so see when I do the share, it cuts 6 by 6. So, and that's just the way it is. So somebody will get this corner and then somebody will get that corner. So it's never, when they have paper like this, it's never quite the same. Oh, look at that. That looks like the sky, right? Like a beautiful sky. This is amazing paper. Oh, this is cool. Looks like a bunch of splatters. Like going through the car wash. Ooh, that about blinded me right there. We'll just pass that one. Those stripes both got me. Oh, this is pretty too. So it does remind you of almost like photography, where it's a little overexposed, I think it's called. But, or those electric things that zap you in the ocean. It almost looks like what they do in the ocean, that electricity. All right. Ooh, this is just really, really simple. There's some, oh, so that's a simple one. So I like when they put simple because then you can combine. I love combining like the DSPs together. So you put part of one on one part of the card and the other part on the other side of the card. So you can't have busy, busy, busy DSP all the time. Ooh, this is pretty too. So this almost makes me think of Christmas. Like almost like, I know it's not snowflakes, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. All right, so there's that one. Oh, like a photographic negative. Yes. Yes. Oh, the splatter. I love splatter. Oh my gosh. I love the stamps that have the splatter. All right, so this is perfectly penciled, and I think this is going to be one of my favorites because I'm hoping that I can color it like I did. Remember we had that DSP a couple years ago, and it was all black and white, and I colored that every time I turn around. I think I still have packs of it because I just don't want to get rid of it. There, and again, is the hoarding. All right, so isn't this so pretty? So you got that on one side. Ooh, that is super cool. Isn't that beautiful? That almost looks like some fancy, expensive tile that would be on one of those fixer-upper shows. Ooh, look at this. Love that. On the back side is some pretty little flowers. So this looks very chalkboard-like. So that's cool. More to color. Oh. Ooh, see? That's kind of chalkboardy looking too. Very rough. So I love that. I can hardly wait. Ooh, so I'm glad, this is just me, but I'm glad these flowers are on the back of the stripes because I like the stripes more than those flowers. So somebody was thinking of me when they did that. Because if they'd have put the stripes on the back of the other flower, I went, what? So look how fun these are. This is some fun DSP. That's cool too. That's cool too. This is kind of neat. So the flowers are color and then the leaves are solid. So that's pretty cool. So again, it's kind of chalkboard-like, and it even has that look to it, right? That you've rubbed it off the chalkboard. You know, the dust that's on the chalkboard. Now this one, when I got it, I'm like, well, what the heck is this? And it's called brush stroke, and you have to hold it in just the right angle. So see? Look at this. So how many pieces do we got? We have 1, 2, 3 pieces. So can you see that? And it does. It looks just like brush stroke or almost like the quill of a feather. That's what it kind of reminds me of too. So this is very, very cool. Or like really cool icing on a cake. So is that enough description of that one? Super fun. So I have to make all my new labels for my cupboards for the DPs and the cardstocks and everything. All right, this one is Pretty Prince. Did we already do Pretty Prince? Did we do Pretty Prince? Hold on a second. I thought we did. Maybe it's just they put them in a different order. Hold on a second. I thought. Oh, no. No. This is different. What the heck? It's so much like that other one, but different colors. All right. So see, I'm still learning the new catalog. So this is, it's just like the other one, but they're different colors. All right. So I'm not losing my mind. So very pretty. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. So these have some splatters up there, so that wouldn't be plain. So I'm getting all confused. So these are splatters. So it doesn't take much to confuse me when we have new stuff. Beautiful. So beautiful. Ooh, look at that splatteries. Oh, the brushstroke one looks like, oh, yes, like Jack Frost drawing on the window. Very good. That is even better explanation and description than what I was doing. Look at that. Oh, then I'm going, what the heck? I don't even know what I ordered half the time. Love it, love it. So these are just like the others, but they're just in certain colors. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. So I will have to pay more attention to the catalog and make sure pretty prints. When I do the share, I need to make sure if that's part of it. All right, now this is the Hostess. So remember the other day I was using the Hostess set. I use it all the time. This is the Hostess paper. The black and white paper I use like every day. So this is the new Hostess pack. So like I told you, you can earn it when the catalog goes live, or say it with me, get the starter kit, and when you put your first demonstrator order in, you can order Hostess sets. But that's only during the pre-order. All right, so this is Design a Daydream 12 by 12 Host Designer Series paper. So look at how cute this is. So look how much it is, like look how many pieces you get. This is so cool. I'm glad they did that again. All right, so if this is, so how many you get? 1, 2, 3, 4 of each pattern. All right. So there's front and back. Cute. There's front and back. These look like a bunch of ice cream cones or something. Ooh, look at that one. Some flowers. And then just some rough looking pink. Ooh, look at that. Funny stripes. And those look like fork marks that you'd put on the top of a cookie. So this reminds me of, we have a new die coming that's kind of rough looking. So that's what this kind of reminds me of. That's cute. Some cute little bicycles. And that's on the back. So this one is not, I'm not falling in love with this one as much as the current one. Oh, but look how cute that is. But even like the current one, there was some in the current one that I didn't care for either. So I can't like all of them. Look how cute this is. Adorable. Fun. Ooh, look what's on the back. See? Look how cute. See? Look how fun these are together. Look how cute this is together. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love mixing and matching. Oh, and we've got some cute little kites. What's on the back of the kites? Oh, so see? Look how cute that is. So we've got some more solid stripes and those wiggly stripes. when you look at this, it's just weird. Like, I know it's a kite, but if you just pay attention to that, it just looks like I don't know what. All right, so then we have this pretty pink, which is kind of like a pink zebra. That kind of reminds me of a pink zebra. Hi, Susie. No, I'm still blabbing. I'm still blabbing. All right, so that's cute. I'm down to the end of the DSP, and then I have the embellishments and colors, and then I'm done. All right, so this is cute. Look how cute that is. I love that because it's like a kitchen tile or whatever. That's kind of cool. Ooh, stripes. So see, I'm glad because I'm not a big fan of this, but I love those stripes. So then I won't have to pick which side to use. And then there's this one. Oh, and like doves. That's cool. All right. So that is all of the DSP that we could pre-order. Okay, I can pick that up. So this last one that I show again is the Hostess one that you can buy right now as a demonstrator or you can earn later. All right. So let's go to my last little tote of stuff. So these are the new Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. You know I love these. I use them all the time. I've been using a lot of the striped ones. And I just love having them on hand. And I couldn't resist these because look how cute these are. So these are our new in colors. And just look at those pretty little flowers. Ooh, polka dots. Love it, love it, love it. So isn't that cute? So this would be so fun that you could do some simple cards because they're so beautiful in their own right. That you, if you had like a birthday party to send invites to or a tea party or whatever, these would be super easy to make up. Some fun cards. I like how they all have a little bit different pattern to them. So super fun. So that is those. I don't know if we could order or not the actual cards, right? The Memories and More cards and stuff. I usually don't get those because I'm not into that. But I like the envelopes and cards though that go with it. All right. Look at this beautiful ribbon. So this is the metallic woven ribbon. And it is just gorgeous. And it looks like it will tie really good. Let's tie a little bit. Some ribbons tie good and some don't. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Look at that tied beautifully and it held its tie. It held the tie, which is good. So I love that. So these are in the new in colors. So which one do you like best? My eyeball is going towards the turquoisey one, the Tahitian one, I believe. But the purple, my friend Melissa would go for the purple one. So those are those. All right. Then we also have the in colors in baker's twine. So you know me, I will be putting them on a wooden bobbin like I do all my other. See, I put all of mine on these old wooden bobbins, I think they're called. And I'll be doing the same thing with these. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, so then there's these. And Susie cute. All right, so these are the effervescent elements, and they go with the, well, you can put them with anything, but they go with the bottle, you know, the bottle that I punched out, and then that has its own little shaker domes. So this box is so cute because it's so small. And the writing is so tiny. It's just, I like little miniature things. So this is super cute. So you have these effervescent elements. And I hope the camera can pick that up. because it just looks like I'm holding a container of bubbles, because that's what they look like. They just look like a bunch of bubbles, like a bubble bath. So I could not resist getting, so we could order 2. So now I have to decide which little bottle will I put them in, because you know I have to put my embellishments in little bottles as well. So I'm thinking probably, because I have 2 containers of them, I think they would look cute in the little baby bottle. So, but anyways, because there's quite a few. I don't think they would fit in those other ones, but it does. Oh my gosh. So if you have like little kids, just, you know, they shouldn't be playing necessarily with your craft stuff if you're not with them, but just be careful, you know, because they're small little pieces. So I did get 2 packs. Certain things we could get 2 of, and I definitely got 2 of those. All right, so these are the refills. So I always, whenever I get a new ink pad, I always get the refill right away, because you know you're going to have to fill it up. So why not get it at the same time? All right, so I'm not opening them all up, but I just want to show you in case you are new to Stampin' Up! And our ink pads. So you're going to take the pad off. Sometimes they're extra juicy, and you might have to move some ink around. But when you flip over here, you can see it's got the name Sweet Sorbet in a couple different languages. And then what I do is I peel this off. So sometimes it comes all the way off, and then sometimes it doesn't. All right, so then what I do is I like to grab this. So this is just a color. Now you're supposed to put it on the inside of the pad right here, but it's a pain in the butt. So I put it here. And what this is for is if you have the pad open, obviously that's red, but some of the other colors, they just look dark and you're like, well, what is that color? So this kind of reminds you, okay, this is red, you know, it's not brown or whatever. So I just put it here. It does the same, you know, it's helpful as much as it is there, but it's a lot easier to put on there. And then you want to take your Sweet Sorbet or whatever language you are, Sorbet Sucre or Summer Sorbet, or oh, there's another plain one. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we have 2 plain ones now. So this just goes here. And then you put in your little holder. So that's all you do to when you get a new pad. So these are the colors. And they're just so beautiful. So Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, and Tahitian Tide. Beautiful. So this one reminds me a lot of Tempting Turquoise that we had a few years ago. Luscious Lime. This might be an Orchid Opulence. Remember we had an orchid. So anyways, but they're super cute. All right, so those are the new in colors. Let's see what else I got in here. All right. Oh, I love. All right, so these are the new in colors in the Stampin' blends. So I got those. These are the Rustic Metallic Adhesive Backed Dots, and these go with the He's the Man set. And they're so cute. They're just little dots, but they're not flashy, right? So they're masculine. So they're super cute. I got those. We got the new in color opal rounds. So hopefully that catches how pretty those are. And some of my classes that I have coming up will come with an embellishment. I don't have those listed yet. I have them on my notes, but just in case, you know, we don't have them in yet or whatever, I don't want to like announce them necessarily yet. Look how cute these are. These are the in color matte decorative dots. Ugh. So these remind me of candy. So that's another reason why you just kind of want to watch your kids around them, because they kind of remind you. Didn't we have candies that were like this? You would peel off and you would eat on them. All right, I'm almost done. Almost done. And then look at these glossy dots. These are so cool. And the way the lights hit them, it is like psychedelic kind of. So they are like so fun. And last but not least, the Stampin' Right in color. I personally don't know why I buy these every year, because I don't think I ever use them. But it's kind of like I gotta have it all. And but anyways, because they're so pretty. Because I always use my Stampin', my Stampin' blends. But if I ever need the Stampin' Right, I have it. All right, so I'm going to flip the phone so I can say, see you later, alligator. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me today. I hope that that you saw something that you go, oh, I didn't know that's what that looked like. And I might need that because, like I said, the pre-order list, there was only 2 things I didn't get off of it. So, and I'm still going, I want the new book. I can't wait. Oh, we are so bad. All right, so if you have any questions at all, make sure you holler at me. Otherwise, I will see you Friday for my dies shorts, so it won't be as long as this video. And yeah, buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, honeybee. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask me. If you are wanting to get some of this stuff now and put it in your starter kit, and you need an item code and prices, make sure you holler at me so I can get you all that information. It is a lot easier to figure out your order ahead of time. So you want to know what you want for the 125, and then you just have to go in and put it in. So you get $125 worth of stuff for only $99 in tax. Stampin' Up! Pays the shipping, so you save on that too. So if you have any questions in regards to that, I would love to chat with you. I would love to have you join my team. So, all right, so I'm going to stop blabbing and have a great night, and I will see you, oh, okay. I will see you Friday. All right, bye for now, everybody.